Hey guys, this is Media Dude 800 here once again, and today I'll be doing a movie review on the 2018 movie called Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, aka the first Spider-Man animated movie that they ever released. So basically, what the plot is, it's about Miles Morales, and he goes to high school, and and he meets this girl named Gwen Stacy, and then he meets Peter Parker to turn into the new Spider-Man, into Miles Morales, and they meet. Miles meets a team with other Gwen's with the other Spider-Mans, like Spider Ham, like the other Spider-Mans. So yeah. So what do I think of this movie? Honestly, this movie is a really awesome movie. I love this movie, but it's not as good as the sequel. That sequel is definitely one of the best movies I ever seen in my life. And so yeah, and so I'm gonna have to say the animation of this movie. Wow, this movie is. I really love the animation, but the animation in this movie is not as good as the sequel in this movie. Yeah. And this is obviously the best movie of 2018, obviously. I absolutely love this movie. And the characters in this movie, like Gwen Stacy, she is so hot, man. Like, yeah, she's so hot. Um, Miles Morales in this movie was actually a really great character. Peter Parker in this movie was also a good character. All of the other characters in this movie were really good. Even the villain in this movie, the villain was really great in this movie. And yes, I saw this movie in theaters twice, which I saw the first time I saw it in theaters was in a classic cinemas, and then the second time I saw it in January of 2019 with in an AMC movie theater. And yeah, this is I remember being obsessed with this movie, and also the soundtrack in this movie is absolutely phenomenal in this movie. Um, but it's not as good as the Across the Spider Verse one. My favorite song in this movie has to be Sunflower and What's Up Danger. Yeah, like What's Up Danger. Yeah, I really like that song. So yeah. And also, I like the visual effects of this movie. The visual effects in this movie are really good, obviously. So yeah, and also, I really like the story of the movie. The story is actually really good in the movie. It's actually really, really good. I actually really enjoyed the story, and you probably guys remember like back in like last year that Inside Out Fan 2001 ranted on this movie. Like seriously, he took it to the extreme, but not as the extreme as he took Across the Spider Verse. That one he took way to the extreme. So yeah, and I'm glad this movie was a box office hit. Yeah, and it got perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes. Same with the sequel of this movie. And this is honestly has to be one of the best movies of 2018. Obviously, I'm actually really happy that I saw this movie twice in theaters. So yeah. So overall, I give Into the Spider Verse a 10 out of 10. This movie is a really great movie. I absolutely love the story, love the animation, everything's perfection in this movie, and yeah. So yeah, guys, that's my review on Into the Spider Verse. Now, what do you think? What do you think of this movie? Do you think this movie is good, or do you think that the sequel is better? Me personally, I actually like the sequel better than this one, cause in the sequel of this movie, you get like a lot of visual effects of it, and you get great villains like the Spot. You also get Spider-Man 2099, and yeah, it's just that, and it's even longer than the first movie. Like the sequel is even longer than this movie. That's actually really surprising, honestly. So yeah, guys. So I hope you enjoyed my review on Into the Spider-Verse, and stay tuned for tomorrow. Then, oh boy, tomorrow we're gonna do a rant on the Disney hate base that's been going on lately. Stay tuned for my rant on that toxic hate base tomorrow. All right, bye guys.